Hi, my name is Charanjit Singh, and today me and my team members will be speaking about Sarawak layer cake and how the ways that it can be implemented to Japan. I'm sure you're wondering where is it originated from. However, Sarawak layer cake is from Sarawak, the east side of Malaysia. The Sarawak layer cake is basically served during the special occasion in Malaysia. And the occasion are basically is Hari Raya, Hari Gawai, Hari Deepawali and many more. For the history of Sarawak layer cake, the layer cake has been made in Indonesia since 1970 and 1980. During the time, Betawi people came to Sarawak and taught the people there how to make spiced Betawi cake. Next. And I'm sure you're wondering how Betawi cake and what got to do with Sarawak layer cake. That's how I'll tell you. I'm sure you're wondering who introduced the layer cake. Sarawak people introduced the layer cake and they added new ingredients, flavor and color in the result of new version, and this is the new version. As you can see, they have different type of colors. I mean coloring, it's very colorful, and the flavor is basically it's sweeter. And Sarawak people call it the Sarawak layer cake. Basically, the Sarawak layer cake, they have few types of name, and one of it is cake lapis Sarawak, cake lapis modern Sarawak, cake Sarawak, cake lapis. Basically, all of this is the same. It's pronounced it in a different way from a different state of Sarawak. And yeah.
The entry mode we use to export the layer cake to Japan is exporting. Exporting means the company manufacture their product and ship to the receiving country for sales. This is the common first step for the company to enter a new target market. The company will ship their product directly to the customer who is interested in buying their product. The company also responsible for handling all business process. The advantage in choosing this entry mode, the company can get greater profit. The potential profit is greater because the company can eliminate the intermediaries. Company do not have any agent to proceed the business in the Japan market. Other than that, company can respond quickly to the customer. The company can get to know more about the taste and preference of the consumer. This can increase the efficiency and effectiveness in promoting their product in the target market. Disadvantage of choosing exporting to promote the layer cake. The first one is might take more time, energy and money than company can afford. For example, the company needs a lot of human resource and money to cultivate a new consumer base at the Japan market. Other than that, high transport costs and tariff can make it uneconomical. The company should pay the tariff to Japan when it export the layer cake. The transportation cost of layer cake to Japan might be expensive too.
Okay, so we're going to be looking at the market, Japanese market. The market analysis in terms of social cultural environment. So why do the cakes are suitable for the Japanese market? Well, in our findings is experience. Japanese have been making desserts way before the sugar has been made widely available in the market. So they have experience in this kind of sweet things. So we can conclude that they might like the sweet taste of the Sarawak layer cake. Next is they are passionate and enthusiastic for food. So the main motivators for Japanese people is that when they travel, what drives them is actually the food there. They are willing to travel to faraway places just to taste the food there. So they are very So they like food very much, and they are very passionate to taste new things. Okay, so we found that the religion and Buddhism in Japan is actually a mixture between Shintoism and Buddhism, which is for the Buddhism is a bit similar to what we have here in Malaysia. So I think the Malaysian businesses can be quite familiar about the belief system. But the thing about the religion in Japan is that it is not really that intrusive in business, because all this the religion and belief system they are more like a private affairs for the people there, so they don't really talk about religion out loud or in public. They don't preach, they don't talk about it with others, so they keep it to themselves. And next up is gift giving. Gift giving is actually very ritualistic and a very cultural thing in this part of Japan. Usually these gift givings are in the form of cakes or even chocolates. They give it to their loved ones or significant others, and it makes it very meaningful to them. It symbolizes that it's very meaningful to them. All these gifts are. Okay, in Japanese economy, well, the thing about Japanese economy is that it's actually the world's third largest economy with over a incredible amount of growth in the quarter of this year alone, 2017. It rose from 1.4% to 2.2%. That's the economic growth, which makes it a key player in the global economy. So if you want to invest in this market, I think it's a really good idea for businesses to expand, because they have a lot of influence with other countries. And a huge middle class. So people in Japan are very, you could say that they are financially stable. They can buy anything they want without too much problem financially. Driven by developed consumer economy. This is because they like to spend a lot on things. The biggest contributor to the economy is actually the consumers willing to buy these consumer products. Japanese people spend about 80% of their income for consumer goods, proving that maybe the Sarawak layer cakes can attract a lot of people and have an increased demand in this market. Okay, so the demographic environment for Japan is actually a very unique one. They have a population of about 127 million people, which makes Japan the top 10 countries with populated countries. And the metropolitan area of Tokyo, Yokohama is very dense in population. It's actually very dense that it is the most dense metropolitan area in the world. So if you were to put, if you were to sell the layer cakes in this area, I think we think that it can attract a lot of people and have a higher demand than any other place in the world. But there's a drawback in Japan is that the population is actually decreasing. There's over a million people decrease in population over the last year, and most of the people there are really they are too busy to be spending time with their significant others, and they are very caught up in their traditional work culture. So that makes their population an aging population. So there's no babies being born. So that makes it so that makes the population having a negative growth rate. So for Japan's geographical environment, the first one is that the distance between Malaysia and Japan is over 5,000 kilometers. This makes it difficult for us to export our products there, making the cakes not as fresh as it was when you first put it in the cargo. So the second point is that it's surrounded by sea, by the ocean, This makes it, there's a lot of ports for the ships to arrive, and also protects the island of Japan from other countries. Rain occurs often. The climate there is mostly wet, like Malaysia here. This makes it an excellent spot to do agriculture, and you can get, and this can allow us to get ingredients easily, so we can cut on transportation costs for ingredients to be shipped there. Another point is that but few land is suitable for farming. Only 15% of the land in Japan can be used for farming because of the volcanoes and the mountainous regions all over Japan. So it can be quite difficult to get, like it's not widely available, these ingredients. The natural disasters occurs often, such as earthquakes because of the trench near Japan there, typhoons and volcanic activities makes it a very, very hard place to sell business, because you have to worry about the cost of like your infrastructure becoming damaged or something.
Okay, I'll be talking about the recommendations for selling our Sarawak layer cake to Japan. Okay, talking about the price. The exchange currency from Malaysia ringgit to Japan is 1 ringgit to 25.75515 Japan. So the price of Sarawak layer is around 50 to 60 RM, which means that it should be around 1,287.38 cents Japan yen. But however, it should be slightly cheaper than the regular cake that is sold in Japan. This is because if it's cheaper, people will tend to try. Since it is cheaper than others, people will tend to try your product. Okay, next we will talk about place. Place, it should be near the middle income customers. That is where we can get our customers easily. However, we should go not too near them, because if too near them it will be expensive. So we have to find cheaper rental fees. So the next we will talk about promotion. Promotion, we will advertise through social media, since it is the most easiest way to reach our customers nowadays, as it is technology is what people use nowadays. Okay, then we'll give soft opening promotion to people, so that people can try, and if they think it's good, they will come back next time. And we can hire influencers to advertise. Hire influencers, this is because influencers uses internet to promote their products. So everyone will be using internet, so it will be easier to reach our customers. Lastly, we'll talk about product. We'll pack it in a way that it has the Malaysian vibe. This is because we need to keep our Malaysian characteristic, our Malaysian vibe, no matter where we go. It will be unique and different, and so people will not take it as it is a normal Japan product, but a Malaysian product. This is what I have to say. Thank you very much. This is what we think we should do if we were to send Sarawak layer cake to Japan.
Last but not least, we would like to thank Mr. Mutakim for giving us this opportunity to present. Thank you.